Intro soft, uplifting music plays. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating and inspiring topic, modern miracles. Throughout history, we've heard incredible stories of divine interventions and miraculous events, but what about today? Are miracles still happening in our lives? Segment 1. Contextual Introduction. Before we hear some remarkable personal testimonies, let's take a moment to reflect on what the Bible says about miracles. From parting the Red Sea to healing the sick, miracles demonstrate God's power and love. But they're not just stories from the past. Many people today believe they've experienced their own miracles. Today, we're going to hear first-hand accounts from people in our community who believe they've experienced modern-day miracles. Their stories are sure to inspire and uplift you. Segment 2, Testimony 1, Healing. Meet Sarah. She's here to share her incredible story of healing. Sarah, can you tell us what happened?
Absolutely. About a year ago, I was diagnosed with a severe illness that left me feeling hopeless. I remember praying every day, asking for strength and healing. One day, I attended a prayer service at my church where the pastor encouraged us to come forward for healing prayer. I stepped out in faith.
B-roll cut to clips of the church service, people gathering for prayer, and soft imagery of Sarah's journey.
When they prayed over me, I felt this overwhelming warmth and peace. A few days later, I went back to the doctor, and to everyone's amazement, my tests came back completely normal. I truly believe it was a miracle.
Segment 3, Testimony 2, Answered Prayers. Now let's meet James. He has an amazing story about answered prayers. James, please share your experience with us.
Thanks for having me. My story is about my job. I was in a really tough situation, feeling stuck and hopeless. I prayed for guidance about my career and asked God to open a door for me. A week later, out of the blue, I received a call about a job opportunity that I didn't even apply for. When I went for the interview, I felt a sense of peace that I had never experienced before. I got the job. I believe it was God's response to my prayers guiding me toward where I needed to be.
Segment 4, Testimony 3, Life-Changing Experience. Let's hear from Maria, who experienced a life-changing event. Maria, what happened?
Thank you for having me. A few years back, I was going through a very dark time. I had lost a loved one and felt completely lost. I started attending a grief support group at my church, and through that, I rediscovered my faith. One evening, during a group prayer, I felt an incredible sense of hope and purpose. It was as if God was speaking directly to me. That night changed everything for me. I began volunteering at the church, helping others who were struggling, and that sense of purpose has transformed my life. I feel like I have a new mission.
Segment 5, Conclusion and Call to Action. Wow! Thank you to Sarah, James, and Maria for sharing their amazing stories of faith and hope. These testimonies remind us that God is still at work in the world today, performing modern miracles in our lives. We want to hear from you too. Have you experienced a miracle or a special moment in your faith journey? Share your story in the comments below, and let's uplift one another with these powerful accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our inspiring content. We may even feature your story in a future video. Until next time, keep the faith and stay blessed.